Have you ever felt like some years just push you forward? Like everything you touch finally starts to connect? Well, 2026 has that kind of energy, but it's not treating everyone the same. Some Chinese zodiac signs will be swept up in waves of wealth, power, and transformation. Others, they'll need to take a deep breath and hold their reins tightly, because this year the firehorse isn't just running, it's racing. Now, before we dive too deep, I have a fun question for you. While you're watching, drop a comment below and tell me two things: your zodiac sign and where you're watching from. I'd love to know which sign is most active here in our community. You might even discover someone else in the comments with your same zodiac energy. So, what makes 2026 so different from any other year? When I looked closely at the charts, the patterns of this firehorse year practically jumped off the screen. The energy is fierce, unpredictable, and endlessly dynamic, the kind that doesn't sit quietly. It's a year of massive movement, bold risks, and powerful transformations. But here's the twist: only 4 zodiac signs match its intensity perfectly. And if your sign aligns with it, 2026 won't just be a boost. It could be the year your destiny finally catches up with your dreams. Before I tell you who the lucky 4 are, let's slow down and understand the power behind this year's fire. Because when you understand the firehorse, you understand your fortune. Every Chinese zodiac year blends 2 forces: an animal that defines personality and rhythm, and an element that shapes its expression. The horse itself represents momentum, ambition, and freedom. It never looks back, only ahead. And in 2026, that horse gallops with the fire element, which doubles its energy. Imagine a horse with fire in its mane, unstoppable, daring, and full of speed. Together, these 2 symbols bring a year of action, reinvention, and dramatic change. In ancient texts, the firehorse was called the year that moves mountains. It appears only once every 60 years, and legends say that people born under it are unstoppable souls, brave, spirited, and defiant of limits. Even in neighboring cultures, the firehorse was viewed with awe and caution. Its energy is so strong that it can turn worlds upside down. That same force is what all of us will feel in 2026, a cosmic rush urging us to transform. That's what makes this year incredible and intense. Firehorse energy doesn't wait. It rewards the bold but can overwhelm those who stand still. This year favors creators, innovators, and risk-takers, anyone willing to leap forward and trust their instincts. If you're starting a business, chasing a new dream, or trying to completely redesign your life, 2026 is cheering for you. But here's where people often get it wrong. The firehorse is not gentle. It can build or destroy with equal ease, depending on how you interact with it. Like real fire, it can warm your home or burn down your plans. In Feng Shui, everything depends on balance. Signs connected with earth energy may find this year draining, while those linked with metal could feel resistance. Some signs will accelerate toward success, while others will need strategy and patience to keep control of their pace. Let me share something fascinating from history. In the last firehorse year, astrologers noted an abundance of leaders, creators, and reformers emerging across all fields. The pattern repeats this time. Passion meets purpose. So whether you're nurturing an idea, building something new, or chasing freedom, this energy invites you to take that first bold step. The world is ready to move. The question is, are you? And that's where the real secret lies. The firehorse doesn't hand out luck evenly. It works with energy, rewarding momentum, courage, and authenticity. The ones who act will rise. The ones who wait may miss their chance. So if you're wondering, will this be my breakthrough year? You're already halfway there. Awareness is your first step. The next is aligning yourself with action. Think of 2026 as a cosmic partnership between destiny and decision. You can't control what's around you, but you can decide how fast, how far, and how fearlessly you'll move. Let's picture it like a dance. 12 zodiac partners circling under the same fiery rhythm. Some glide naturally with the fire horse energy, their steps guided by confidence and timing. Others stumble, unsure whether to chase or to pause. But here's the beauty: no one is destined to fail. Once you understand your rhythm, you can move in perfect sync with the universe. Traditional Chinese masters said it best: fortune follows energy. In Feng Shui, that energy is called qi, or life force, always moving, always changing. The fire horse's qi is passionate, fiery, and fast. To harness it, you must learn its moves, act quickly when opportunity calls, embrace change, and dare to take risks that stretch your comfort zone. This is not the year to let fear dictate your pace. It's the year to say yes, whether that means starting a new project, moving to a new place, or simply saying yes to yourself. The fire horse energy thrives on bravery and progress, not perfection. Still, not every zodiac needs to sprint. Some animals grow best by staying centered amid the storm, grounding their energy instead of chasing every spark. That's the wisdom of balance. If your sign prefers peace or predictability, that's okay. Your success may come through calm persistence rather than speed. This balance of yin and yang is what keeps your fortune steady while others lose control. Let's pause for a reality check. What kind of rhythm are you living in right now? Are you in flow, chasing growth and saying yes to life? Or have you been waiting for the right time? Well, the truth is, the fire horse doesn't wait for timing. It is the timing. This is your signal from the universe to stop holding back, to trust yourself, to move with intention. Because 2026 doesn't reward hesitation, it rewards momentum. So, now that you know the fire horse is galloping toward us, bold, bright, and unstoppable, stay tuned. Because next I'm going to reveal which 4 Chinese zodiac signs will ride that energy straight into success, wealth, and recognition. Will it be your sign? You might just be in for a surprise. Rat, smart moves for a fiery 2026. If you were born in 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, or 2020, congratulations, you're a rat in the Chinese zodiac, the ultimate strategist of all 12 signs. You're the kind who thinks 3 steps ahead, sees opportunities in chaos, and turns small chances into big wins. But as we step into the firehorse year of 2026, your usual clever approach will be tested in new and surprising ways. This isn't the year to sprint blindly or wait for luck. It's the year to master timing, action, and self-control. The firehorse energy is wild, passionate, and fast-moving. For you, dear rat, that fiery current can either light up your ambitions or make you feel like things are moving too quickly to stay in control. The truth is, 2026 might not be your luckiest year by default, but that doesn't mean it's a bad one. It simply means the universe is asking you to play the game differently. If the firehorse is running ahead, you don't chase, you outsmart it. This year demands a smarter financial plan. There will be tempting opportunities, investments, shopping splurges, or new ventures that look golden on the surface. But remember, fire burns fast. Before saying yes, pause and ask yourself, is this exciting or just impulsive? Your money in 2026 needs direction, not speed. Save consistently, budget wisely, and avoid emotional spending. It's the difference between surviving the flames and rising stronger from them. At work or in business, avoid rushing into changes just because others are moving fast. The fire horse rewards brave action, yes, but it punishes recklessness. Choose action over waiting, but always back it with logic. If opportunities don't appear, create them. Don't wait for perfect timing, just make calculated decisions and keep moving forward. Remember, 2026 favors doers, not dreamers. Now let's talk about energy alignment. Your personal element is water, while 2026 is pure fire, a challenging but necessary combination. Fire evaporates water, meaning your energy can get drained easily if you don't protect your flow. Here's how you can keep your balance. Wear fire-compatible colors like red, gold, or orange when you need motivation, but surround yourself with calming blue or black tones when you feel overwhelmed. Activate your wealth corner, that's the southeast part of your home, with a citron crystal, Feng Shui coin bowl, or gold accent piece to anchor stable income energy. Place a horse symbol on your work desk or as a digital wallpaper. It connects you to the ruling energy of the year and keeps you moving with confidence instead of conflict. And for inner peace, keep a touch of water energy nearby, a small fountain, blue decor, or even calm water imagery, to cool the fire element's intensity. Emotionally, you might feel pressure to keep up with others, especially when you see the more lucky signs racing ahead. But here's the truth. Rats win through persistence, not speed. The wealth you build in 2026 may be quieter, more strategic, but it will last longer than fast-earned fortune. So instead of comparing your progress, focus on stability and skill building. The hard work you do now will become your foundation for success when your lucky cycle returns soon after. The Fire Horse year teaches you resilience. It reminds you that even if the winds don't blow in your favor, your cleverness can adjust the sails. When others burn out chasing instant wealth, you'll still be standing smarter and more prepared for your long-term win. So, 2026 isn't about waiting for miracles. It's about moving in your own rhythm. Think of this year as your strategy training ground. Each smart choice, each bit of patience, each act of steady courage plants seeds for a powerful rebound. Your mantra for the year? Think smart, move steady, rise strong. Because even if the spotlight isn't on you in the Firehorse year, you, clever rat, will be the one quietly building the empire that others wish they had. Ox, steady steps to real success in 2026. If you were born in 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, or 2021, then congratulations! You are an ox, one of the most dependable and hard-working signs in the Chinese Zodiac. You don't chase luck, you build it, one solid step at a time. And in the Firehorse year of 2026, that patience and discipline of yours are exactly what the world needs. But here's the thing, this fiery year doesn't always move at your pace. The Firehorse rushes forward, impatient and full of heat, while your energy is calm, earthy and methodical. It's like a blazing wildfire meeting a sturdy mountain. It can either inspire you to grow or try to shake your foundation. So, this year is less about luck and more about managing momentum. It's a balancing act between staying grounded and daring to move just a little faster than you're used to. Let's be real, Ox. You've always believed slow and steady wins the race, but in 2026 the rule slightly changes. The universe whispers, steady is still your strength, but add a little spark. It's not the time to resist change. It's the time to adapt without losing your rhythm. In career matters, you may notice shifts and surprises. Projects or responsibilities you thought would take months might appear suddenly on your plate. The good news? You've got what it takes to handle them. Your secret weapon is endurance. Where others burn out under pressure, you build consistency. But remember, this is a year where shortcuts will tempt you. Don't follow them. Stick to your method, but allow small tweaks. Efficiency matters more than complete overhaul. Financially, stability is your best friend in 2026. While the fire horse may push some to chase quick gains, your wealth luck grows from steady saving, disciplined investment, and cautious optimism. Before spending on big risks, ask yourself, will this choice make future me grateful or regretful? Your answer will tell you everything. The energy compatibility between you and Earth sign and the fire horse is mildly challenging. Fire burns and exhausts Earth. That means your strength might feel tested, especially mid-year. So supporting your element balance is key. Add metal and water energies to your environment. Metallic decor, calm blue tones, or even soft background music can refresh your space. Wear touches of red, gold, or warm orange to synchronize gently with the year's fiery rhythm. Keep a Feng Shui symbol of stability, like a mountain painting or a stone ornament, in your home or workspace to remind you of your grounded nature. Place a small horse motif on your desk as a friendly, energetic bridge with the year's ruling sign. You might feel tempted to compare yourself to faster-moving signs this year, especially dragons or horses. Resist that. They win by speed, but you win by resilience. Think of yourself as the anchor in the storm, the one who holds the line while others drift. The fire horse may exhaust shallow roots, but deep ones, like yours, only grow stronger with heat. On a personal level, 2026 invites you to open your perspective. Try something new, maybe a new skill, a hobby, or a side business. You don't need to change who you are, you just need to expand how you see growth. The smallest new habit could open a surprising door. And if things get overwhelming, pause. Don't lose yourself in the rush. Take breaks near nature, or just spend time in calm spaces to recharge. In Feng Shui, balance brings luck, and balance starts with your mind. By the time 2026 wraps up, you might look back and realize this wasn't your luckiest year, but it was your strongest. You'll emerge wiser, balanced, and prepared for the fortune that comes after. So, Ox, here's your 2026 reminder. You don't chase luck, you create it. Stay patient, stay practical, but don't be afraid to burn a little brighter. The fire around you isn't here to destroy, it's here to forge you into something extraordinary. Tiger, the fire horse's fearless partner. If you were born in 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, or 2022, you carry the energy of the tiger, brave, spontaneous, and impossible to ignore. You don't wait for luck to find you, you chase it down with your own roar. And guess what? In this 2026 Firehorse year, the universe finally moves at your speed. This year, the Firehorse energy and your tiger spirit click instantly. Like two flames catching the same wind. It's bold, it's fast, and it's full of wild opportunity. You'll feel that rush early in the year, that inner voice saying, it's time. Whether it's a new business move, a change of lifestyle, or a relationship decision, your instincts will be sharper than usual. You just have to trust them, but balance them with wisdom. Here's the thing about fire meeting fire. It can ignite passion or burn out too fast. So yes, you're naturally in harmony with 2026's daring energy, but the challenge is control. The fire horse encourages bold leaps. Your tiger nature says, let's jump higher. The real victory, though, lies in timing your pounce. Move fast when opportunity appears, but don't chase every spark that flickers. Not every fire leads to gold. Career-wise, you could shine brighter than ever. The world will notice your confidence, and people will want your energy on their side. Whether you're leading a team, building something new, or making a career shift, 2026 gives you that spotlight. But it's not self-sustaining. You'll need persistence to keep that light burning after the excitement fades. Think momentum, not moment. In the realm of money, this year is about smart adventure. You can win big, especially through leadership roles, creative projects, or anything tied to innovation. But only if you balance your passion with practicality. Set a limit on impulsive spending, and don't gamble on promises that sound too thrilling. Firehorse energy is wild. Your goal is to ride it, not get thrown off by it. Your element, wood, gets along fairly well with fire, which means the year will boost your inspiration and motivation. Still, strong fire can drain your stamina. To stay balanced, use calming blue or green tones in your home or workspace. They keep your fire from overheating. Wear hints of gold or red when you need confidence or visibility. Keep a horse symbol near your workspace to align with the year's chi, but pair it with a plant or jade stone to root your energy. If you start to feel restless, take short breaks outdoors. Nature resets you faster than any meditation app. This year, your relationships also burn brighter. The passion is real, but so is the heat. You might find yourself more outspoken or impatient when things don't go your way. Don't let pride ruin what love and loyalty can build. For tigers in love, listen as much as you lead. For single tigers, love appears in places you don't expect, often when you stop trying so hard. Spiritually, the firehorse pushes you to express your authentic self. You may feel drawn to a new mission, career direction, or even a completely different lifestyle. Follow that nudge. 2026 isn't about comfort zones. It's about unlocking your raw potential. And here's a secret most people miss. The tiger's real luck this year isn't in chasing wealth or status. It's in making bold choices with purpose. The firehorse gives you the confidence, but you decide where to aim that power. If you stay focused on growth, gratitude, and genuine enthusiasm, your luck becomes unstoppable. So, Tiger, this is your call to roar louder but wiser. Let the firehorse energy run beside you, not ahead of you. Your 2026 mantra? Courage moves me, wisdom grounds me. Because this year, your story isn't about surviving the fire, it's about mastering it. Rabbit, the calm heart in a wild year. You know, whenever I think about rabbits, I imagine that gentle energy, the quiet observer who sees everything, feels everything, but rarely rushes. And if you were born in 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, or 2023, you carry that exact vibration, soft on the outside, yet surprisingly strong inside. But here's what I feel deep down about this 2026 Firehorse year. It may feel like someone suddenly turned the world speed dial up to maximum. Everyone's moving fast, chasing sparks, running toward something new. While you, dear rabbit, just want a moment to breathe. That's completely okay. Because while others are burning out, you'll be the one staying centered, grounded, and quietly collecting opportunities that everyone else is too impatient to notice. Now, rabbits and firehorses are not natural companions. The horse is wild, impatient, and bold, while you prefer peace, strategy, and calm creation. That clash doesn't mean bad luck. It just means the universe is handing you your personal growth challenge to find stillness in motion, peace in pressure, and clarity in chaos. You don't need to become someone loud or fierce. You just need to sharpen your inner calm into strength. In 2026, luck won't come from chasing. It will come from attracting. You have a natural charm, and the firehorse's spotlight energy means people will notice it more this year. Use that to your advantage in your career or personal connections. Instead of rushing to compete, let your consistency and empathy win hearts. The world will crave calm energy this year, and you're naturally abundant in it. Money-wise, things may flow in waves. You might see sudden expenses early in the year, then unexpected breaks mid-year. The key is to remain steady. Avoid making emotional financial choices. No impulsive shopping therapy or reaction-based decisions. You'll find your best financial luck through creativity, communication, or a skill that comes naturally to you. Your financial energy improves when your work feels aligned with what you genuinely enjoy. Here's what to do to stay balanced and invited by the fire horse's rhythm instead of overwhelmed by it. Bring in calming water or earth energies around you. Think soft blue decor, gentle lighting, or houseplants that soothe your space. Keep a small horse symbol or charm nearby, but place it beside a jade rabbit or moonstone to symbolize harmony between your energy and the year's ruling fire. When you feel scattered, wear white or soft yellow tones. They recharge your energy and attract helpful people. If you work from home, add a citron crystal bowl or a simple gold object in your southeast corner to spark healthy wealth flow. What's truly beautiful about your journey this year is transformation. The fire horse challenges you to come out of your comfort zone, but not to lose your serenity. You'll find yourself speaking up more, stepping forward in ways you didn't before. Maybe you start that online project you've been hesitating on, or finally say yes to that career shift. You'll realize your calm doesn't mean weakness, it means control. Love and relationships could bring deep insights. If you're single, new connections might come unpredictably, perhaps through a trip, a friend, or even a lucky coincidence. If you're in a relationship, be the grounding presence. Don't mirror the stress your partner feels. The rabbit's warmth can heal restless energy this year. That's your quiet magic at work. And here's what I personally believe about you, rabbit. Even though 2026 is fiery and impatient, your peace is contagious. The more you breathe, the more the world breathes with you. That's how you turn the universe in your favor, not by matching its speed, but by reminding it to slow down to your rhythm. So, here's your guiding line for 2026. Don't chase, magnetize. Let your calm attract abundance. While everyone else spends the year trying to outrun the horse, you will be quietly nurturing the garden that blooms after it passes by. Dragon, the prosperity king of 2026. If you were born in 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012, or 2024, the universe has something spectacular lined up for you. You, the mighty dragon, are stepping into a year where the skies open, doors swing wide, and your name begins to carry extra weight. People might have doubted your timing before, but 2026 changes that. And honestly, it's about time. Every zodiac has its moment, and for you, this firehorse year is your coronation. The dragon and the firehorse share a rare chemistry, both bold, ambitious, and unstoppable when focused. That fiery energy doesn't just walk beside you this year, it fuels you from the inside out, amplifying your charisma, influence, and drive to levels that others can't ignore. If the dragon was ever meant to rise like a legend, the moment is now. You might start feeling it early in the year, like a surge of motivation that comes out of nowhere. Projects that once felt stagnant suddenly gain momentum. The world starts paying attention to what you've been quietly building all this time, and if you've been working in silence, this is when the world begins to notice. In fact, this year is your perfect stage for financial breakthroughs, leadership opportunities, and bold new ventures. The universe is saying, you've prepared long enough. Step forward. Those long nights, the quiet sacrifices, the the extra hours you gave when no one watched. All those efforts pay off beautifully in the months ahead. Recognition and reward are not just possibilities, they're promises waiting for you to claim them. I remember speaking to someone deeply rooted in Chinese astrology. He told me, when a dragon meets fire, empires are made. And that's exactly what 2026 is offering you, empire energy. Maybe not in the literal sense, but in the sense of growth, achievement, and personal transformation, so large that even you might look back amazed. Money-wise, this is one of the strongest cycles for you in years. New streams of income could open through passion projects, leadership roles, or opportunities that ask you to stand out rather than blend in. Don't hold on to the old structure of safety. This year rewards bold expansion. If you've been dreaming of launching a business, scaling up, or investing in something new, this is the universe's green light. However, and this is where your wisdom must rise, power needs discipline. The fire horse moves quickly, almost recklessly at times, while you, dear dragon, love big gestures and grand visions. Together, that can be magical or messy, depending on how you harness it. So, plan before you soar. Don't let overconfidence turn passion into impatience. Fortune favors the dragon who acts like a leader, not a gambler. Career opportunities come in fast waves. Promotions, leadership offers, creative collaborations, or invitations to speak, lead, or represent something greater than yourself. People will be drawn to you more than usual this year. Your ambition glows brighter, and others can't help but notice. Just remember to stay humble in your rise. Pride can dim the glow faster than failure ever could. True kings rise quietly. In relationships, your charm and confidence could become irresistible. But the fire horse's heat can make emotions flare too. Be mindful not to dominate conversations or dynamics. This year is about shared power, not just personal glory. The right partner or network will mirror your growth, not compete with it. Your element, wood, and the year's fire are naturally harmonious. Fire feeds on wood, meaning your energy strengthens the year's vibration, and in return, it illuminates your path. To make the most of this, bring fire-friendly energies into your life. Surround yourself with gold and red tones. They magnify luck, wealth, and authority. Keep a dragon figurine or gold phoenix symbol on your desk or office space to enhance recognition chi. For an extra boost, wear a red bracelet or gold pendant. It's not superstition, it's alignment. Energy responds to intention. Activate your wealth sector, southeast area, with a citron crystal, gold ornament, or even a small water feature to balance the fiery rush around you. Health-wise, you might feel more restless than usual. The fire horse year brings adrenaline, and dragons can burn out faster when overexcited. Take breaks between your pursuits. Add a little water element, like spending time near rivers, fountains, or the sea, to balance your internal fire. Meditation and deep breathing will help you channel passion without exhaustion. Spiritually, 2026 pushes you to redefine leadership. It's not just about commanding others, it's about inspiring them. Whether you manage a business, a community, or even your household, people will look to you for guidance this year. Your words carry extra weight, so use them consciously. Align your success with generosity, and your glow will only grow. And here's something powerful to remember. When the dragon rises, it doesn't chase luck, it creates it. This is the year where luck looks like preparation meeting perfect timing. Every bold yet wise move you make builds momentum for years ahead. So if you're listening to this and thinking, should I finally launch that dream? Should I step into that role I've been hesitant about? Should I take that leap? The answer is yes. Do it with strategy, heart, and confidence. 2026 doesn't want the quiet dragon. It wants your roar, your mantra for this firehorse year. Lead with courage and fortune will follow. Because when the stars align for the dragon, the world doesn't just notice, it bows. Snake, the silent power of 2026. If you were born in 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, or 2013, you carry the sleek, mysterious essence of the snake. People often think you're quiet, but those who know you well understand the truth. You see everything, you feel everything, and you rarely make a wrong move. You're not the loudest in the room, but you're always the one who leaves the deepest impression. In this 2026 firehorse year, that calm intelligence of yours becomes your greatest secret weapon. I once met someone with strong snake energy, a quiet entrepreneur who never bragged about his plans. While everyone around him raced into trends and noise, he quietly studied, observed, and made one focused move. 2 years later, he built a company that everyone else wished they'd started. That's the snake magic, strategic timing over blind movement. And in 2026, that's exactly the kind of energy the universe rewards. This year's firehorse energy is fiery, fast, and impulsive, full of action and excitement. Everyone's trying to move faster, shout louder, and grab attention. But that's not your style, Snake. You work in silence, not chaos. While others chase fireworks, you study where the real sparks will land. That measured wisdom, it's your golden key this year. 2026 is an excellent year for investments, property purchases, or behind-the-scenes deals. You might quietly make moves in real estate, business, or even digital ventures that later reveal massive growth. Firehorse energy feeds your natural intuition and sharpens your vision. It's like your inner compass will whisper, "This one, not that one," and it'll be right more often than not. Just remember, trust your instincts more than public opinion. The firehorse world will be full of noise and hype, but real wealth this year is built in calm corners, not crowded markets. Financially, this year favors conservative yet clever plays. Small, consistent steps will stack into major rewards later. Don't be surprised if a patient plan suddenly blooms midway through the year. Something you've nurtured quietly may start showing its true worth. It's not a time to gamble, it's a time to finesse. Work smart, not loud. Career-wise, snakes will find 2026 powerful for influence and quiet authority. You may not be the loud leader waving a banner, but people will notice you when decisions truly matter. The firehorse admires results, and you're built to deliver them. However, one important note: avoid getting dragged into competitive mindsets. The energy this year moves fast, and that speed can pressure you to prove yourself. You don't need validation. Your results will speak eventually, like thunder following lightning. Now, let's talk Feng Shui and energy alignment. Your personal element is fire, same as the year's ruling energy. This creates harmony but also intensity. Too much fire can overheat your mind or drain your patience. You can manage that beautifully with balance. Keep soft greens, blues, or earthy tones in your surroundings. They ground you and cool your energy. Place a small water element, like a tabletop fountain or blue crystal, in your personal workspace. It calms excess heat and keeps your intuition sharp. Wear hints of gold or deep red during key meetings or negotiations for confidence and attraction energy. And if you're serious about drawing success, keep a horse symbol near your southeast wealth corner. It links you with the year's dominant chi without burning your flow. Relationships for snakes in 2026 will be interesting. Your charm will draw attention, especially from bold personalities. But choose connections wisely. The fire horse year is emotionally intense, so people may act impulsively. You, however, should move with the same grace you always do: slow, curious, observant. You'll recognize genuine connections by their calmness, not their excitement. If you're in a relationship, the energy this year pushes you both toward growth and independence. Balance closeness with personal goals. Support your partner's ambitions while nurturing your own path. The snake's strength lies in subtle understanding. You don't need to say much. Your composure and silent care say everything. Spiritually, 2026 is a deep year for awakening snake energy. You'll notice your intuition skyrocketing. There may be nights when you sense outcomes before they unfold, or strong gut feelings that seem impossible to ignore. Listen to them. The universe is speaking directly to you this year through instinct. Journal your intuitive nudges. You'll be amazed how accurate they become. Still, with all this insight, don't isolate yourself. It's tempting for the snake to retreat to safety when energy gets chaotic, but the fire horse year pushes you out of your comfort zone for a reason. This is a growth year cloaked as a challenge. You'll be tested to trust your voice, show your wisdom, and step into spaces where your guidance is needed. When you speak, even briefly, people will listen. That's your power, subtle, yet unforgettable. And let's not forget, the snake's wealth luck this year isn't about sudden jackpots. It's about compounding smart decisions. Think of yourself as an architect building fortune brick by brick. Every wise choice, every patient move, every instinct you trust will form the foundation for something far larger than 2026 itself. By year's end, while others will look back on a whirlwind and wonder where their energy went, you'll smile quietly. You'll have built something real. Your growth won't be loud, but it'll be lasting. So here's your mantra for 2026, Snake. Move wisely, act quietly, and let success make the noise. Because honestly, you don't need a stage to shine. The world simply discovers your brilliance when results begin to unfold. Horse, the fire star of 2026. If you were born in 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, or 2014, get ready to feel the universe gallop with your heartbeat, because 2026 is your year. The fire horse has returned, and for you, that's not just cosmic poetry, that's destiny calling. You've waited 12 long years for the spotlight to circle back your way, and now it's blazing just for you. This is your reign, your moment, your cosmic encore. The fire horse year doesn't come quietly, it bursts in with passion, motion, and drama. And that's exactly the kind of energy you thrive on. You were born with fire in your spirit, a natural magnetism that draws attention even when you're not trying. But 2026? It amplifies that beyond belief. Your confidence, charisma, and drive will reach new heights, and people will feel it the moment you walk into a room. You might notice something funny right from January. The universe starts moving faster, aligning opportunities like stepping stones, daring you to take the leap. Whether it's launching your own business, stepping into leadership, posting your art, or taking that new job offer, the fire horse energy is cheering, go for it. This year favors movement. Don't wait too long to decide. Momentum is your magic. For business owners, influencers, and go-getters, this year couldn't be more perfect. Your visibility skyrockets, and your hard work finally pays off. People recognize your effort, your glow, and your vision. It's as if everything you've built in the past few years suddenly stands tall and shines in one big burst of light. That's not random luck. That's your energy syncing perfectly with the cosmic rhythm. But let's talk about something many horses overlook: speed. You have it naturally, but the fire horse doubles it. And while that sounds exciting, it's also what makes this year both powerful and dangerous. You'll have double the luck, double the movement. But if you gallop too quickly, you might miss turns that matter. Burnout, overcommitment, and emotional exhaustion are your biggest enemies in 2026. The remedy? Pace yourself. Luck is on your side, but wisdom keeps it there. In career matters, you're unstoppable, but you need focus. Too many doors will open, not all are meant for you. Choosing one or two priorities and giving them your full energy will deliver 10 times the results of scattering yourself among many. That discipline turns you from fast into legendary. Money-wise, this is a fantastic year for expansion, but again, clarity is key. Don't chase every investment that looks shiny. The fire horse brings abundant luck, but also impulsive instincts. Review every deal twice. Listen to advice from experienced mentors, not trends or hype. Wealth opportunities are real this year, but smart decisions turn them into legacy. Energetically, your element, fire, matches the year's fire element perfectly. This creates what astrologers call self-strengthening energy. It's like the universe hands you a mirror saying, you already have everything you need. But it can also cause emotional overheating. You might feel hyperactive, restless, or easily distracted. To balance this, bring calming elements into your space, touches of blue or green, indoor plants, calming scents, or music that slows your pace. And here's a powerful Feng Shui tip for you. Keep a gold horse figure or symbol in your south sector to amplify fame and recognition luck. Wear red or gold accessories for momentum energy during important events. And for balance, carry a jade or obsidian stone to ground yourself when everything around you feels too fiery. Your relationships this year glow under the same spotlight. People are drawn to your enthusiasm, your natural leadership, and your vibrant, expressive style. If you're single, expect admiration and attention. If you're in love, 2026 helps you reignite passion and growth, but you must balance independence and intimacy. The Firehorse year makes you crave freedom. Don't run from commitments that truly feed your soul. Emotionally, you'll feel more fearless than usual. There's a pull toward doing things your way, breaking tradition, living boldly, and you should follow that instinct just with awareness. The horse is the symbol of forward motion and freedom in Chinese astrology. It reminds us that movement is the cure for stagnation. So, if life has felt stuck lately, 2026 opens the gates wide. Travel, explore, meet new people, experiment with your creativity. Your energy shines brightest when it's moving. And maybe that's what this year truly wants to teach you. Not just how to run faster, but how to run smarter. Not how to burn brightly for a moment, but how to keep the flame steady all year long. By the end of 2026, others will look at you and say, "Wow, you made it look effortless." But you'll know the truth. It wasn't luck, it was alignment. You flowed with the fire horse, you listened to your heart, and you balanced passion with patience. So, magnificent horse, here's your mantra for 2026. Run your race, not the world's. The fire horse doesn't ask you to change, it asks you to shine as you already are. Your spotlight is here. Stand tall, breathe deep, and ride toward everything you've ever dreamed of. Because this year, the world doesn't just see you running, it sees you leading the way. The quiet climber in 1967, 91, 2003 or 2003 of the goat, people often see your softness, your warmth, and your patience, but they tend to forget something very important. Beneath that calm surface is pure perseverance. And in the Firehorse year of 2026, that quiet endurance becomes your greatest strength. Now, let's be honest. This year isn't exactly labeled lucky for you. But here's the truth most people miss. The fire horse doesn't avoid the goat, it awakens it. This isn't a year for grand lucky breaks or sudden fortune. It's a year for steady, meaningful progress. While others rush around chasing fast results, you're building something that actually lasts. The fire horse year moves fast, carrying bold energy, passion and intensity. At first, it might feel overwhelming for your naturally peaceful rhythm. You might look around and think, am I falling behind? The answer is, absolutely not. The goat doesn't climb by running up cliffs. It climbs by choosing each step deliberately and surely. 2026 will encourage you to take those steps, slowly but with strong purpose. This is a year of personal growth for you, emotionally, professionally, and spiritually. You'll notice a shift in how you see yourself. The fire horse challenges everyone to be courageous, but for you, courage means something quieter. It means speaking up when you'd rather stay silent, taking action when you'd usually hesitate, and trusting that your path is unfolding, even if it's not flashy. Financially, this year wants you to stabilize before you expand. Don't worry if you're not making massive profits. Focus instead on consistent planning. You'll find strength through small, smart savings or a practical investment that matures beautifully down the road. It's not about sudden luck, it's about alignment. Take initiative, even if results feel slow. The fire horse doesn't bless those who wait, it helps those who move. Career-wise, the energy around you may feel fast-paced, almost chaotic. Co-workers or competitors might act impulsively, while you prefer to analyze and organize. Stay true to your grounded nature. 2026 is your chance to refine your craft, improve your skills, and become indispensable through reliability and creativity. The goat's ambition may not always roar, but it quietly builds stability in ways others envy later. Now, let's shift to energy and Feng Shui guidance. Because balancing yourself with the fire horse's element will be the secret to your success this year. The fire element is expansive and quick, while your goat energy belongs to earth, steady and nurturing. Fire supports you but can also exhaust you, so balance is key. Bring blue or water features into your environment for calm, perhaps a fountain, aquarium, or even soothing water imagery. To attract opportunity, add touches of red, gold, or orange in your outfit or workspace, maybe a bracelet, notebook, or light decor accent. These colors connect you to the fire horse's motivating flame without overwhelming your energy. In Feng Shui, your southeast corner represents wealth. Place a citron crystal, coin bowl, or gold accent piece there to keep prosperity flowing steadily. And here's a powerful activator for this year. Keep a horse symbol or image on your desk, wallpaper or phone background. It keeps your momentum high and reminds you that even a gentle heart can lead boldly. Emotionally, 2026 will be about finding power in calmness. The fire horse can stir up anxiety, pushing you to do more, go faster, or compete unnecessarily. Resist that urge. Your soul flourishes in peace, not pressure. If you start feeling scattered, unplug for a while, touch nature, listen to music, or simply rest your mind. Burnout is real this year, and the goat needs its quiet to function creatively. In relationships, the fire horse brings heat, and for someone as sensitive as you, that can feel intense. Don't let fiery moments in love or friendships frighten you. Instead, let them push you toward clarity. As the fire horse burns away the old, what remains are genuine bonds and partnerships that nurture your growth. It's okay to release what feels heavy. You're not losing, you're cleansing space for brighter love. Spiritually, this is your awakening year, but not through chaos. You'll start noticing how your intuition sharpens, how your inner voice feels wiser than before. The goat's gift is its emotional depth, and 2026 will remind you how that depth can guide your choices in the physical world. If you feel uncertain or overlooked, remember this: even the smallest seed can break through stone when the timing is right. By the end of 2026, you'll look back and realize you didn't just survive the firehorse energy, you thrived because of it. You learned how to move through pressure without losing softness, how to act without rushing, and how to shine without shouting. So, dear goat, your journey this year isn't about chasing luck. It's about creating harmony. With patience, balance, and courage, you'll turn 2026 into a personal victory. Your mantra for this year? Slow growth is still growth, and mine is built to last. Monkey, the mastermind of opportunity in 2026. If you were born in 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, or 2016, then you already know that life for a monkey is rarely boring. You were born with curiosity in your blood, ideas in your head, and sharp instincts that can spot opportunity where others see nothing. You're clever, quick-witted, and naturally adaptive. And in the firehorse year of 2026, these traits become your greatest advantage. This year is like a fast-moving game, and lucky for you, you've always known how to play. While others will be overwhelmed by the speed of the firehorse, you'll dance with it, matching its rhythm, using its energy, and turning that chaos into creativity. 2026 brings momentum, surprises, and dramatic shifts, but for the resourceful monkey, that's exactly the kind of environment where fortunes are built. You're known for your flexibility and perfect timing, and this year multiplies those gifts. Expect sudden collaborations, partnerships, or encounters that completely change your path. A simple conversation or a networking event could open unexpected doors. The key for you, monkey, is not luck, it's response. You have to move fast when opportunities appear. The firehorse doesn't wait for hesitation. 2026 is about jumping in when your intuition says yes before your mind talks you out of it. In career terms, this is your year to shine through connection. Promotions, business alliances, joint projects, or even social media expansion. These will be the bridges to your wealth growth. Think socially, not solo. The firehorse year loves brave collaborations, and for a charismatic sign like you, that energy is naturally aligned. Network widely but purposefully. Not every invitation will be worth your time, but the right ones will multiply your success exponentially. Money-wise, you'll find incredible chances to diversify income streams or start something new. New business ideas, passive income plans, or fresh investments could take off faster than expected. You have always been a bit of a visionary, the one who sees the trend before it happens. 2026 highlights that power, so trust your observations. When others doubt, follow your instincts. But there's one trap you must avoid: overthinking. Monkeys often lose time analyzing every possible outcome. This year, analysis paralysis can cost more than risk itself. The lesson of 2026 for you? Action creates luck. The firehorse is unpredictable. Its energy moves fast, ignites passions, and rewards boldness. But it can burn out those who try to control everything. Balance that fiery drive with clarity. Before jumping into every new idea, ask yourself one question: does it align with my long-term vision? Not every opportunity deserves your yes, but every yes you give this year must be met with quick, decisive movement. Your Feng Shui and elemental energy play a big role too. The monkey belongs to the metal element, while the firehorse belongs to fire, and fire can melt metal if it's too strong. This means your power increases when you manage intensity. Fire can refine precious metal or destroy it, depending on how you channel it. So this year's goal is refinement, not reaction. Here's how to stay in harmony. Bring calm blue or black tones into your workspace to balance fiery excess. Add touches of red or gold during key meetings or business events to enhance recognition and confidence. Keep a horse or dragon charm near your southeast wealth corner. It attracts momentum and supportive partnerships. And if work stress builds, surround yourself with metal accents, a metallic decor piece, or silver accessory to ground your energy in strength. One strong theme for you this year is network luck. People are your greatest assets in 2026. The more you engage, collaborate, and share ideas, the more luck flows your way. Someone you casually meet at an event, online, or even traveling could become your business partner or your stepping stone to wealth. The universe is placing allies in your circle. Your job is to recognize them and build those bridges with authenticity. In relationships, the energy feels lively and magnetic. You'll attract attention easily this year. People love your vibe, your humor, and your brilliance. But balance fun with empathy. The fire horse may stir impulsive emotions, so choose depth over drama. If you're already in a relationship, it's the perfect year to support shared goals or invest in something meaningful together. If you're single, you might meet someone equally driven. A dynamic partnership born from shared ambition. Spiritually, the fire horse year wakes up your inner fire of reinvention. You might suddenly feel inspired to change directions, seek freedom, or redefine what success means to you. Go with that pull. It's the universe clearing old patterns so new opportunities can enter. The monkey's evolution this year is about realizing that wealth isn't just about money. It's about influence, joy, and freedom to choose your path. By the end of 2026, you'll look back and realize how clever timing, quick action, and your natural adaptability shaped your success story. You might not have started the year with all the answers, but you'll finish it with results that speak louder than any plan. So, here's your guiding statement, monkey. Fortune favors the fast and fearless. When the moment shines, don't think twice. Jump, swing, leap. The fire horse is running fast, and this time, you're not chasing it. You're riding it straight into your best year yet. Rooster, the precision master of 2026. If you were born in 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, or 2017, then congratulations! You're a rooster, the perfectionist of the Chinese Zodiac. You have a keen eye, a sharp mind, and the rare ability to see things others miss. You value structure, elegance, and excellence, and you take pride in doing things the right way. But as we enter the Firehorse year of 2026, that steady attention to detail will be your greatest strength and your biggest challenge. This year, the world moves faster than ever. The Firehorse energy gallops through life with explosive speed, shaking people out of comfort zones. For many roosters, that pace might feel too unpredictable. You prefer order, while this year celebrates chaos and change. But don't worry, your job is not to outpace the Firehorse. Your job is to channel its fire into focus. In 2026, it's not about doing more, it's about doing better. You're entering a refinement year. This is your moment to polish your goals, redefine your priorities, and strengthen your systems. Think of it this way. While everyone else is scattering their energy trying to start 10 new things, you're the one quietly perfecting one masterpiece. And when the year ends, that masterpiece will hold real value. This is not a lucky year for the rooster by cosmic alignment, but luck is only one side of success. The universe is giving you something more powerful than luck this time: discipline, clarity, and creativity. So, take it as your cue to refine instead of expand. Focus on the projects you already have instead of jumping into new ones impulsively. Make small adjustments. Correct what needs polishing. Trim the unnecessary. That process may seem slow, but by the end of 2026, those polished details will open doors no one else noticed. In career and work, resist the urge to rush growth. The Fire Horse year pushes everyone to take bold action. But you, Rooster, need to stay intentional. Instead of chasing every opportunity, choose the ones that align with your true ambition. 2026 favors doers, not dreamers. But if you move with too much fire, you risk burnout. Train your energy like a laser, precise, focused, impossible to ignore. Financially, this is the year to organize, plan, and solidify. Budgeting, saving, and paying off debts will bring more peace than risky ventures. Think long-term investment over quick thrill. If someone offers you a can't-misses deal this year, miss it, and wait for something that truly fits your values. Protect your wealth by staying grounded. In the Fire Horse year, flashy choices fade quickly. Only quality and consistency remain. The Rooster belongs to the metal element, which naturally clashes with fire. That means balance is essential to avoid stress or exhaustion. You'll work hard and shine bright, but you can't sustain that without harmony. Here's how to manage it beautifully. Surround yourself with calming blue tones or water features to cool fiery energy. Use touches of red, gold, or orange in your living or working space when you need a motivation spark, especially before big meetings or deadlines. Keep a horse symbol on your desk or phone wallpaper to align with the year's energy flow and maintain focus. Activate your Wealth Corner Southeast area with a citron crystal, Feng Shui coin bowl, or gold accent item. Resist clutter. It blocks your chi and clarity. Emotionally, 2026 will test your patience. You might notice people around you making bold, unplanned decisions that seem chaotic. It can be frustrating for someone like you who values precision. But this is where your soul's growth happens, learning to stay composed in unpredictability. When things feel out of control, breathe, adjust, and act based on facts, not fear. Remember, calm confidence is irresistible in a storm. In relationships, your communication style matters most this year. The Fire Horse energy can make everyone more reactive, including you. Avoid perfectionism in love. Don't demand what others can't provide. Instead, channel your high standards into support and inspiration. Listen as much as you lead. Your sincerity and consistency will speak louder than criticism ever could. Spiritually, think of 2026 as your workshop. Every challenge, delay, or obstacle isn't a setback, it's sandpaper, shaping you into something even stronger. The Fire Horse demands motion, but you get to decide what that motion creates. If you align your effort with your values, this year can bring tremendous self-awareness and emotional strength. By year's end, others will notice how centered and composed you've been while they've been chasing chaos. You'll be the one who made quiet, consistent progress while others burn through energy too fast. That's the Rooster's real magic, the steady hum of excellence beneath the noise. So, Rooster, your message for 2026 is simple yet powerful. Refine, don't rush. Not every flame needs chasing. Some are meant to be used for welding your next masterpiece. When others fade in the heat of the Fire Horse, you'll still be standing tall, sharp, polished, and ready for what comes next. Dog, the steady guardian of 2026. If you were born in 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, or 2018, then you belong to one of the Zodiac's most loyal, grounded, and sincere signs, the dog. You're the protector, the voice of reason, the one people rely on when things get messy. While others might change direction with every new trend, you stand firm, consistent, and dependable. But in the Firehorse year of 2026, even your steady energy will need some careful balancing, because this year runs fast, fierce, and brighter than usual. Think of 2026 as a roaring bonfire. It's powerful, warm, and full of life, but if you stand too close, it can wear you down. That's exactly how the Firehorse energy interacts with the dog. You'll feel a burning desire to do more, to prove yourself, to help everyone, to reach new goals, and that enthusiasm is beautiful. But here's the trick. This year isn't about doing everything. It's about doing what truly matters with focus and balance. The dog's strength has always been loyalty, whether in work, friendship, or love. You give your all, often more than you should, and in this fiery, high-action year, that can lead to exhaustion. The Firehorse rewards movement, yes, but it also burns out those who run without rest. So, 2026 is your year to balance energy, pace yourself, and not let your inner fire consume the calm that keeps you powerful. Career-wise, new challenges will pop up, and others may lean on you more than ever. You'll be recognized for your reliability, but you might secretly feel like you're carrying everyone's weight. It's okay to take a step back when needed. Remember, a wise dog doesn't bark at every noise. It conserves energy for when it truly counts. Set healthy boundaries this year so that your loyalty doesn't turn into overcommitment. Financially, your luck in 2026 grows through consistency, not risk. This is the time to stabilize what you already have, strengthen savings, cut unnecessary spending, and plan for steady growth instead of chasing quick profits. The energy of the Firehorse tempts some signs into gambling with destiny, but your power lies in staying reasonable and realistic. By the end of the year, the reward for your patience will surprise you. It'll come quietly, but significantly. Now let's talk about Feng Shui and energy balance. Because staying centered in a fiery year is your key to success, bring balance to your environment with blue tones or small water elements, like a tabletop fountain or calm water artwork. They soothe the Firehorse heat and keep you grounded. To spark motivation and wealth luck, wear touches of red, orange, or gold during important activities or meetings. These colors ignite your momentum without overwhelming your earthy stability. Place a citron crystal, Feng Shui coin bowl, or gold accent in your southeast wealth corner to maintain financial flow and confidence. Keep a horse symbol on your desk or phone screen. It helps you align with the year's dynamic chi, but keeps your pace calm and intentional rather than rushed. Spiritually, this year will challenge your patience. The world around you may seem louder, faster, and more chaotic, but that's where your inner strength shines brightest. Don't measure your progress by speed, measure it by grounded persistence. You move differently from the Firehorse, and that's okay. Sometimes the wisest thing you can do in a storm is to stand still and guard your space. Relationships may also test your balance. You'll feel protective of loved ones, wanting to guide or even rescue them when they struggle. Remember though, loyalty doesn't always mean carrying their burden. It means walking beside them with strength. Communicate clearly, avoid taking things personally, and create space for honest connection. The Firehorse can spark emotional intensity, but your calm, loyal heart can transform that heat into stability. Health-wise, your body will mirror your schedule. If you run yourself ragged, it'll tell you through exhaustion, stress, or restlessness. Learn to pause before pushing further. Movement helps. Light exercise, long walks, maybe even time spent outdoors with nature or pets. You thrive when you reconnect with peace. And here's something truly empowering for you to remember. Not being among the lucky 4 doesn't mean you're unlucky. It just means your energy speaks a different language. While others are busy chasing excitement, you're quietly building something that lasts. The fire horse doesn't test you to break you, it tests you to reveal your endurance. By year's end, when others are catching their breath, you'll still be standing strong, with greater clarity, self-respect, and emotional maturity. You'll look back and realize that 2026 didn't rush you forward, it refined your direction. So, dog, your message for this powerful year is simple but vital. Stay loyal, but first, stay loyal to yourself. Protect your peace, balance your fire, keep moving with purpose, and you'll find that the luck you create gently outshines the luck others wait for. Pig, the heart that attracts fortune in 2026. If you were born in 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, or 2019, then you belong to one of the kindest souls in the Chinese Zodiac, the pig. Your nature is big-hearted, giving, and full of quiet optimism. You believe in helping others, in doing good even when no one's watching, and in trusting that life rewards those who stay genuine. And while the fire horse year of 2026 may rush forward with speed and heat, your soft yet steady heart has something special the rest of the zodiac will need: compassion that transforms pressure into prosperity. Now, let's admit it, 2026 isn't labeled as your luckiest year. But here's the real secret. Luck isn't about fireworks, it's about flow. And your energy moves differently, more gracefully, more purposefully. You don't need explosive breaks to grow. You build abundance slowly through relationships, gratitude, and trust. This year, fortune will find you not through chasing, but through connecting. The stronger your bonds, the brighter your year will shine. The fire horse is a dynamic, action-driven year that rewards boldness and determination. For many pigs, that energy can feel intense, like being pulled into motion before you're ready. You'd rather move with calm confidence, not chaos. And that's perfectly fine. This year doesn't ask you to match the world's speed. It asks you to master your rhythm within it. You'll grow most when you blend your natural generosity with decisive action. Think of 2026 as a partnership year for you. Collaborations, teamwork, and shared visions will bring you far greater rewards than solo efforts. The fire horse energy loves bold steps, and your best opportunities will appear through alliances, whether in business, friendships, or love. That means it's time to say yes to meeting new people, to networking, and to joining forces with those who share your vision. In career matters, you may notice new invitations to work alongside others or unexpected offers to participate in group projects. Don't shy away from these. Team alignment will multiply success for you this year. The more hearts you connect with, the more prosperity flows your way. Your authenticity draws powerful allies, but you must also learn when to say no. Don't let your kind heart overstretch itself. Protect your energy just as fiercely as you share it. Financially, patience is your greatest power. Slow but smart progress will outperform impulsive moves. Trust your instincts when handling money. Opportunities to invest, buy property, or start something stable may appear mid-year. Evaluate them carefully, then act confidently. The fire horse year favors doers, not dreamers, so take initiative even if results seem slow. Small, consistent steps will produce major blessings by the year's end. Now let's talk about Feng Shui and energy balance, because 2026's fiery qi needs harmony to work in your favor. Add subtle red, orange, or gold accents to your clothing or workspace. colors that connect you to motivation and wealth luck. Keep a citron crystal, Feng Shui coin bowl, or golden piece in your southeast wealth corner to awaken financial flow. Place a horse symbol near your work desk or as digital wallpaper. It helps align your energy with this fast, dynamic year while keeping you focused. If the pace feels overwhelming, calm your space with blue tones or water features. They balance fire energy and restore your peace of mind. Spiritually and emotionally, this year's biggest lesson for you is strength through gratitude. You're naturally nurturing, but in 2026, that generosity becomes the key to your fortune. Offer help, share knowledge, and spread positivity, but do it with boundaries. Being kind doesn't mean being drained. When you give from balance, the universe gives back tenfold. The secret to unlocking luck this year: feel thankful before success arrives. Gratitude attracts more of what you appreciate. In relationships, your warmth shines brighter than ever. The fire horse energy will make emotions vivid and passionate, but also a little unpredictable. Stay calm when things heat up. Love, both romantic and platonic, will become your emotional anchor this year. New partnerships may appear through networking, creative communities, or shared values. For couples, teamwork will be your magic word. The more you plan and grow together, the stronger your bond becomes. Health-wise, your energy may fluctuate, especially mid-year when you're juggling too many responsibilities. Maintain balance through rest, nourishing food, and light exercise. The pig's energy thrives when the body feels cared for. Burnout happens only when you forget yourself while caring for others, so prioritize self-kindness too. And remember, not being in the lucky four doesn't mean you're unlucky. It simply means you're being guided differently. Your fortune flows through joy, gratitude, and human connection. Where others chase speed, you move with trust and purpose, and in the end, your results are more stable, more heartfelt, and more fulfilling. By December 2026, you'll likely look back and realize that the year wasn't about explosions or sudden luck. It was about emotional wisdom, gratitude, and meaningful partnerships. You'll have planted seeds that grow quietly but powerfully into lifelong blessings. So, dear pig, keep your faith strong and your heart open. The fire horse's flames may feel fast, but your calm warmth turns them into light. This year is yours to grow, connect, and quietly thrive. Your mantra for 2026: I attract fortune through gratitude, not greed. Move gently, act boldly when needed, and trust that every good deed you sow this year comes back multiplied in the seasons ahead. Closing final tips. Before we end this video, let me ask you something personal. What zodiac sign are you born under, and how do you feel hearing your fortune for 2026? Do you think this fire horse energy will challenge you or lift you into your best year yet? I'd love to read your thoughts, stories, and even your hopes for this year in the comments below. Let's make the comment section not just a chat box, but a space of wisdom sharing and connection. Your experiences might guide someone else watching this video right now. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because on this channel, Buddhism Philosophy, we don't just talk about predictions, we talk about purpose, meanings, and how to live in harmony with the cosmic flow. So now, as we close the book on the 12 animal signs and look ahead to 2026, let's gather what this powerful year is really teaching us. The year of the fire horse is unlike any other. When we put all 12 signs together, the picture we get isn't one of simple luck versus misfortune. It's a story about energy, timing, and transformation. Some signs are meant to race ahead, some are learning to slow down, and others are discovering balance between the two. This year's energy isn't peaceful. It's passionate, fast, and full of surprises. But sometimes great change only happens when life moves faster than our comfort zone. What's interesting about 2026 is how unexpected the luck patterns are. Signs that usually enjoy natural harmony with Tai Sui, like the tiger and dog, are now facing obstacles, while those who normally clash with it, like the ox and rabbit, are actually set to do quite well. The universe is reminding us that nothing is fixed. Even fate moves in mysterious ways. And this, I believe, is the biggest message of all. Don't assume, don't label, just understand. Chinese astrology has never been about superstition. It's a mirror to help you find your best path in changing energy. Let's break it down simply. Those with more challenges ahead, for example, the rat, tiger, and dragon. You're not doomed, you're prepared. These challenges are sharpening you, asking you to stay patient, stay cautious, and protect your energy instead of rushing. Think of it as a rebuilding phase where you're becoming stronger from the roots up. Those in moderate conditions, like the horse, monkey, and dog, this is your reminder to stay grounded. Yes, you can still move forward, but do so wisely. Accidents, emotional exhaustion, and sudden changes are possible if you push too hard. Balance effort with rest. Those in balance or recovery, such as the snake and goat, will experience slower but steady growth. It's a year for quiet wins. Don't judge your progress by speed, judge it by direction. And the fortunate ones, ox, rabbit, pig, and rooster, congratulations, you have powerful support this year. But remember, luck only stays with those who use it generously. Help others, share your success, and you'll multiply the blessings coming your way. From a Buddhist perspective, every zodiac sign has its own karmic timing. A challenging year doesn't mean negativity, it often means spiritual correction. It's life's way of showing you what you need to refine, what you need to let go of, and who you can become. The fire horse brings momentum, ambition, and bold transformation, but those same flames can easily burn out the impatient. So your protection this year isn't through luck charms, it's through mindfulness, humility, and wisdom. If things go your way, stay humble. If they don't, stay determined. That's how cosmic energy respects you, by watching how you handle both victory and struggle. Now let's take a moment to remember these practical actions for everyone in 2026. 1. Stay centered in the present. The fire horse moves fast, and emotional storms may come unexpectedly. Don't let drama pull you off balance. Breathe, act consciously, and stay grounded in the moment. 2. Be flexible. What you planned for January may need adjusting by April. Allow room for the universe to guide you differently. Sometimes detours lead to better destinations. 3. Care for your health. No matter your sign, your body is your anchor. Get rest, eat well, and manage stress responsibly. The fire horse burns bright, but constant fire without rest leads to burnout. 4. Practice generosity. Helping others shifts your energy vibration upward. Acts of kindness protect you better than good luck charms ever could. 5. Connect to your spiritual practice. Whether you pray, meditate, or just take time in silence, this inner grounding will help you align with cosmic movement instead of fighting it. 6. Protect your environment. Feng Shui isn't about superstition, it's about flow. Use colors wisely, fiery tones when motivation is low, and cool tones when stress rises. Clean spaces, meaningful symbols, and even a simple horse figurine on your desk can help you focus on movement and intention. Remember this, not being one of the lucky signs does not mean the world is against you. It just means your energy moves differently this year. You're being pushed to evolve, to think smarter, to act wiser. Even a slower path eventually leads to success, as long as you keep walking it with awareness. What's important is action. The fire horse doesn't bless those who wait, it blesses those who move. Take initiative, even if the result feels small. The universe doesn't reward speed, it rewards sincerity. And for those who feel blessed this year, don't forget to be grateful. Fortune without humility fades quickly. The best way to maintain good energy is to share it. Inspire someone, uplift someone. That's how your blessings grow. So, as we step into 2026, let's carry 3 things in our hearts: awareness, courage, and kindness. Awareness helps us understand the energy around us. Courage helps us act despite fear. Kindness helps us rise above the noise of chaos. Take these 3 lessons with you, and any sign, lucky or not, can make this year extraordinary. Before you go, I want to hear from you. What personal goal are you setting for 2026? Is it something about your career, love life, or maybe improving your inner peace? Comment below and share it with us. Who knows, your message might inspire someone else watching to take their first step too. And if you found this video helpful, remember to like it, subscribe to Buddhism Philosophy, and share it with someone who needs a little cosmic encouragement this year. From my heart to yours, may this year of the Fire Horse fill your path with strength, understanding, and meaningful growth. No matter what your zodiac says, remember, destiny moves with those who walk it with faith.